Well, hello everybody. Happy sensational Saturday. My name is Jen and welcome to my channel, Jen's Gems and Vintage Finds. And today I always promise you guys a live haul video or live chit chat time as well prior to my sale tomorrow, which will be on Sunday, October 19th at 2 p.m. Central Time. So for those of you who don't know how to operate, first of all, I do a live interactive haul video with all of you, as well as to have you guys register prior to bidding, which will happen, of course, at my live sale tomorrow. So that way we get all your information prior to the live sale. So if you are new here, welcome. And if you like to send your information to jensgemsfinds@gmail.com, please have that done prior to the auction tomorrow, so it saves time during the bidding process. We would need to have you register prior to bidding, so everybody is, we have all your information and know where to send your packages to too. But anyway, today I've got some really interesting things to show you guys today. So I'm excited to show you a mixture of costume sterling, as well as I do have some rare check pieces today. So I'm really excited to see all of you and to say hello. Hope all of you are doing well today. And yeah, we'll have some fun. So as you come in the chat, just say hello. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. I appreciate the support. And if you're new here and like to subscribe to the channel and you're interested in what we do here, please subscribe. It's free. And we just hit our 1,000 subscribers not too long ago. So I'm very happy about that. So is my husband. And as we move forward, we'll just keep growing. And we appreciate all of you and all the support and positivity and love that you guys share. Hello, Mia and Leonore. How are you? I did call Leonore to let her know I was doing this. So thank you for popping on in. And yeah, so today we're just going to have some fun. If you guys get any questions along the way, and don't hesitate to ask. I will give you any of this information. Hi, Laura. How are you? Good to see you. I will give you anything that you see here as far as information goes. If you just reach out to me via my email address at jensgemsfinds@gmail.com. That way I can give you the starting bids and information on the items. If you cannot be here tomorrow afternoon, don't fret. There's a way we can go about that. These are things that are brand new. Will coming up on the auction block. And you're just lurking today. Mia, you can lurk all you want. We welcome lurkers here, even people who want to stay behind the scenes. We're friendly people here. So so how it works at my channel, these pieces I'm going to show you today are all new, haven't been shown before. And if you see something that piques your interest, just send me an email at jensgemsfinds@gmail.com. And I will give you all the information on that item, and I will give you what the starting bid is. If you are very infatuated with that item and you say, I want to own that item, you can leave me a silent bid. What is your highest bid you would want me to bid on your behalf if you cannot be here tomorrow for the live sale? That way you can still participate. I have your bid via the email, and I will bid on your behalf via silent bidder. Hello, Painted Pony. How are you? So don't ever think that because you can't physically be here, because I do know that a lot of my people work during either on the weekend or afternoon shows when I do my auctions on Tuesday afternoons, you can still bid on something even though you're not physically here or cannot be here. If there's anything that you have seen on my previous shows that I've passed on, or anything even behind me on my set, these are all things back here that I've previously shown. So if you said, Jenny, you want to email me about something you've seen or previously saw on my show, just give me a description, something, or a picture, whatever works best for me. I will figure it out for you. And if I still have it, you can actually purchase an item off air. It doesn't have to come up on the screen on a live sale for me to sell it. You just send me an email. Hello, Suzanne. How are you? Good to see you. Just send me an email about it, and I'll be happy to show it for you and tell you about it. And then because it has been shown, I'll tell you what the price is. Boom, it's done, and I'll put it aside for you. I only do invoicing one time a week, which will be on Wednesdays. So if you see something that you want to know about previously, today or tomorrow or something like that, and I have it that's been shown, I will put it aside for you until I do invoicing on Wednesday. That way, I don't have multiple invoices that can be able to get confusing. Because then when we do our shipments, we do it on Wednesday moving forward. So it makes it very simple. Anyway, all right. That being said, oh, I only ship within the continental United States at this time. Let's see, anything else? I think that's pretty much about it. Just remember to always, as I pull this up every show, share the love and make sure you just be nice to everybody here. I remember most everybody is nice, but I just like to say that because sometimes, you just take time for yourself and be nice to others and be kind to others. And I think that sometimes that life can get so busy, and I know people have rough days. I get that. But I also understand that being nice and paying it forward to others also fulfills one's soul. So I do some giveaways on my shows as well. So I like to do, and you don't have to buy a thing for me at this program, at my show at least. I send, if you win a free item giveaway, it's on my dime. I send it out to you. Don't worry about that. That's one way of I paying it forward to all of you. That way you guys can say, where did you get this beautiful piece of jewelry? And say, I got it from this girl on YouTube. Her name is Jen, and she's a graduate gemologist, and she knows her stuff. And I love proud that she gave me this free gift, and I didn't have to do a thing except watch the show and participate in a giveaway. So just always know that's what I would do at my channel. Let's see. All right. Let's move on. You guys want to see some new stuff. All right. So let me start. I have beautiful, beautiful pieces. Okay. Okay. I'm starting out. There's more to come tomorrow, but I just want to, I should say, whet your palate, whet your appetite. What they say usually. These are signed. Let me move my camera a little bit because I like to do it in front of a black screen. Look at this. This is check, watermelon, and purple rhinestone. Signed D. Hussar on the bottom. You guys see all the check, all that soldering on the back? It's meant to be there. This is a clamper bracelet. Let me see it on top of my hand better than the black, but it's a watermelon. Isn't this scrumptious? And I want to show you the reason why I'm kind of really excited to bring some of these pieces up for auction is you don't see the quality of these rhinestones. I mean, look, you just don't. And if sometimes when you do get check glass, sometimes it's very subdued, clear, but beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Hi, Martha. How are you? Good to see you. Yes, I'm wearing Leslie's earrings. Yes, you picked that up on that, Mia. Yes, I got these from my dear friend Leslie. I know she's not here yet, but she makes earrings and jewelry, guys. So if you haven't checked out Black Dog Vintage, these are Ethiopian opal and black onyx, and they're stunning earrings. Lights, too. Opals. Oh, sorry, there's my camera. I have to watch hand signals on my program. Aren't those beautiful? But yeah, she's going to have her show tonight. So she's making some new creations. She's excited to see all of you guys later. So I did speak with her earlier today. So yes, you'll have to check out what she's got going on. So I decided to wear them today. I just don't know where my shirt. Okay, let me go down. Okay, but beautiful, beautiful signed Hussar, the clamper bracelet. This is number 1. Okay. I've been really careful in trying to keep these protected a little bit. Okay. Let's put that aside. Let me just get this in the bag because I have a little. So how's everybody doing? Everybody having a good week? Thank you, Martha. All right. Everybody likes it because I think of my hair. It kind of picks up with the coloring on my hair, so it kind of has that backdrop to it. This is number 2, another signed Hussar piece. Look at this, another clamper. But look at the color, look at the quality, look at the condition. That's what I'm trying to say. You just don't find check, and this one has if it's showing up on screen, but it is a chatoyant glass cabochon in the center. That, and I'll get my ring light there. Beautiful, beautiful bracelet. You love your blues, but again, look at the blue and purple rhinestones in here. Almost AB, and again, it's clamper. Let me put it on my wrist just so you guys can see it. Look. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. So, hi, Karen. How are you? Good to see you, honey. Everybody, I know Leonore's been sharing channels, and thank you, Leonore, for being here. I so much appreciate her. And everybody, give kudos. Make sure you share your own channel, my dear. I like to give Leonore shout outs. I mean, she does help me moderate on my channel. And all I ask in return is that you guys just check out her channel. And she has some wonderful positivity messages she shares with the community. And yeah, that's all I ask. I only give her some time and love too. Okay, here we go. This is number 3. Now we're going to get into some of the panel bracelets. Okay, this is also signed Hussar. Well, let me just do it this way first. Look at this. Come on. Look at the Rivolis. Look at that watermelon. I got a little fuzz on there from the box. I'll take that off there. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And again, I'm not going to clasp it, but look at that. Beautiful. Okay. Well, that one's here. These will all be coming up for tomorrow. And again, how I work it on my shows, if you're new at my channel, these are all the pieces I'm showing you right now have not been shown before. So it has to come up on the auction block. I will give you the information via my email if you reach out to me. And I will tell you what the starting bid on these beautiful sign. Now, this one is actually signed a different maker, and I'm going to tell you who it is in a minute, but look at this. This is the creme. This is the highest price one out of all of them. Different maker mark on this, but look at this. There's the back. I'll check. You guys see that? It says Kutz-CZ, or for Czech, abbreviation for Czech. So this is a different maker than Hussar, making these beautiful pieces. I mean, and red is one of the most desirable colors and most expensive rhinestones colors to make in glass. So, and again, look at the condition. Look at this. Here's the back. So I have others too, but I just want to show you a few of them. These will be coming up tomorrow, and I will give you information on that. Hi, Happy Ducky. Hi, Tiama. Nice to see you. I'm by myself today, so if I miss you right away, it's not because I don't miss them. I'm just trying to do multitasking. All right, so those are the 4 check. I mean, I have more tomorrow, but those are what I'm going to show you tonight. All right, let's see what else we can show you tomorrow. All right, I do have some. That being said, I have some beautiful glass pieces. Beautiful. Get this one. How's everybody doing? How's the weather, everybody, for everybody around the country? Right now it's 70. We had showers this morning in Florida. It's supposed to be sunny the rest of the week, but it's 79 degrees right now. Look at this. Beautiful color blue. Stunning. And it has the, oh, sorry about my pin, but the pin hook clasp in the back. Warmed up a little, David. The heater got, ooh, how cold is it, Tama? Where are you at? How cold is it there? Weather's nice. Everybody's saying weather's nice. Pretty excited for Halloween. Look at that beautiful color. Okay. Never. Washington State got the, ooh, the 30s. Mm. Those of you who don't know, I'm originally from Chicago, so I do remember the time when, I remember the seasons and cold. I don't know what it is up there right now, but I'm sure it's getting to that point. Okay, you did see this on my haul. This is a really, really cool necklace. I mean, I don't know what to say. If you love gemstones as much as I do, just feast your eyes on this for a second. Let me see if I can zoom in even further for you to see this, because this is stunning. This is absolutely stunning. This is 19.5 inches long. Okay. Beautiful mixture. Let me see if I can get this close. Of agates and jasper in here. And I want you to feast your eyes on the polish of these stones. You guys are seeing, these are reflections of my ring light. If I turn off my ring light, let me see if I can do that. I mean, it's kind of dark though. Now you don't like it so much, but you guys can see that this is the polish of these stones are phenomenal. And what's done in here, these squares, the little origami boxes, these are sterling silver. And these are, what do I do with my little, what happened to it? I just had it. Or did it go on the bottom? No. I had my little ticket about it, and now I just lost my ticket. Where did it go? I had my ticket. Where did my ticket go? Here it is. It fell to the floor. So I want to tell you about it. This is made in Thailand. These boxes are handmade by a tribe called Thai Karen Hill tribe. Okay. They actually hand make these origami boxes out of sterling silver, and they put these patterns on them. Very expensive, but they're really, really cool. Okay. These beads are 20 millimeters. They're huge. Here's my hand. Look. So if you, now for some reason, they did not put this clasp being sterling. Now I have a reason, probably a guess of why. The reason probably is that there's a lot of weight here. This weighs 249.5 grams. Okay. It is strung on wire. Probably the reason, I'm just going to take a guess why the clasp is not sterling. Typically probably would be for weight. And they wanted to probably put something a little bit that wouldn't be weighed or bent or something like that. Probably put a non-sterling, but they did put a beautiful toggle on this. If you want to change it to a sterling clasp, you can, but I just leave it as this is how they've done it. But beautiful, beautiful beads. I mean, look at this. I'm going to start in the back and work my way. Look at, they got purple in this one. I love that. Just take it all in. Mother Nature's beauty at its best. This is what I'm trying to say, is that this is all just, and of course, beads. If I talk about this, I'm going to be a broken record on my show, but you know, more of a premium when you fashion a bead. And when we get to 20 millimeters, that's even crazier, you know. What's going on? 50 today. You know, power outages, February, about power for 6 days. I've heard of them. It's Ear Shop. Oh, you've heard of them? Okay, cool. But, you know, I did my research, and apparently they make some really interesting pieces. And I just think this is gorgeous. I mean, purple. Well, come on. When you get purple and agate. Beautiful. I mean, come on. All right. Now, if you think that one wasn't the other one that was in the picture. Put that back in there safely in the bag. So again, I've got pricing on this already. Like the starting bids are going to be tomorrow. So if you're interested in that, just send me an email. But now this one doesn't weigh as much as that one, but it's still gorgeous. And I think it's just as stunning. Look at this. Look at this red. Now, again, not sterling findings in this, but again, look at the size of these beads, guys. Look at this. It's stunning. It's absolutely stunning. Bluish, kind of bluish gray, the reds. Sorry if that's not in focus. And it comes back here to this fancy clasp. Okay. 17 inches on this one. And stunning. You just don't find huge beads like that done in a choker style. Okay. Thank you, Leonore. Colors for fab. Aren't they fab, Karen? She's my gem girl. She knows. That gets my excitement going on. Okay. All right. Moving on. I do have a beautiful Venetian cobalt blue glass necklace. And I'm going to have matching earrings for this, which I think that they match. I didn't buy them as match sets particularly together, but then I found them and I thought that they look great. Let me show you the earrings. Again, I love this. And these are the earrings I have. Now, earrings are clip, but it picks up the copper in here with the cobalt glass. And I think that these look fabulous together. Fabulous. So, this is, let's see here, 20 inches long. So nice length, has a slot clasp and beautiful. This is glass here, cobalt blue glass. And look at these extended rosettes with the copper foil in it. This is just, if you love blue and you love the rosette theme, very romantic, but the color is just very vibrant. You don't find this very often. Hi, Pam. How are you? Good to see you. I'm just doing what I'm doing right now, my dear. I'm just showing you. This is a kind of a preview. What will be on for tomorrow, kind of like a little sneak peek. And then, so that's not a live sale today, but of course, this is just what I'm doing, kind of I guess a preview. So if you can make notes along the way, some people do that. And then you can send me an email. I'll be happy to give you guys information prior to the show. And that way I'll give you starting bids. And if you physically can't be here, then you can always leave me a high bid if it's something you're very interested in. Okay. So that's how I do it. I think most of you know how I roll at my show, but I thought I'd just remind you guys. All right, moving on. I do still have, I didn't even get to them last week, but I do have a lot of, I'm going to show you this. I picked out some CZ jewelry locally here from a state. I literally had, this woman had I think every possible CZ piece under the sun. And I'm going to tell you, when I picked them up, I was literally trying to find the more unusual pieces, which I think for my viewers, I know you guys like to find, you don't want to have the same thing that most people have. So I try to find more unusual pieces. And zoom in here a little bit. Let me actually, let me just hold it up. Beautiful tapered baguette and round medallion. And I liked it because it's, pairs like to elongate the body. I like to, and like look at the back and see the finished work on it. Okay. And what's nice about it, as I said, I was literally there. Think about probably 200 pieces of jewelry in front of me for like CZ jewelry. I was like, I've never seen so many pieces in my life. So I literally was trying to find things that would coordinate, things that I think would be beautiful to wear that you don't see every day. So this is one of those. And I also, hold on, let me show you the ring. There's a ring too. I'm selling them all individually because I know that everybody can't fit whatever size, but like, look at this. Come on, there you go. Again, taper, baguette, and rounds. I just thought that this was unusual, and it kind of has that concave slant to it. So I do have some rings in here that I didn't show last week. And then I also have this ring. I like dimension. More work to do dimensional jewelry, of course. You came back in the wrong way. Should you have seen them? Mia, uh-oh. I only find bail for you to get out of jewelry jail. You're so funny. I love it. Oh, yeah. When I saw that, I said that definitely had to come home with Jenny, that Venetian glass. I guess I grew up around cobalt blue glass a lot. Mama Marge. You guys, some of you already have seen her on screen. But she does she says hello to all of you, by the way. But she collects, that's Mom's thing. She loves cobalt blue. So I guess when I see it, and I understand why now as an old doing this for reselling as well, it is one of the harder colors to find, especially red and blue. I always try to pick those colors up because I know that there's a lot more work and cost involved in making those colors in glass. So, okay. Now this is another set. Mom's got great taste. Okay, thanks, Mia. All right. Oopsie. I don't know whether or not I showed this or not. I don't remember. This is Tanzanite CZ, I guess you want to call it. Tanzanite colored CZ. I've got all 3 pieces here. So if you want to have a look of a multi-$1,000 set, and these I love. I'm going to show you this. When I buy costume, like I said, I was sitting at this desk and I literally had my choice of what I wanted to buy. And anytime I'm going to find a maker mark, which is these are Charles Winston. He sells on JTV. Okay. But I love the way he's a very attention to detail designer. And I love anytime I get an Omega back, extra expense for this type of backing. Under gallery. I always look at how something's constructed, because that's something that as a designer they're going to look at, very detail orientated. So yeah, so I kind of picked up the Tanzanite because I know that the Tanzanite color, if you can't afford the real thing, then why not get the next thing you can get? So yeah, and I still have, you guys saw last week, I still have that gorgeous tennis necklace behind me. If anybody's interested in that, as well as the matching bracelet to the necklace. So if you're looking for something for a beautiful pieces or an ensemble to set for holidays, this is beautiful. You can wear. All right. All right. Get that now. Let's see what else I can show you. I also am going to have, if anybody's looking for sets of Millefiori, got a couple sets to show you tomorrow. This one is shorter with the, let me get you this. So I have this one. It's 18 inches total. It's 14 with the 4-inch extender, so 18 inches total. And what's nice about this pair, when I got this, now these are going to come with it. What these are metal. These are metal. Sorry, these are metal disc earrings, and then they have these earring jackets. So that if you take them off, let me show you this. So you can, if you rather have something else to put them on, you can put them on there. But this is how it works. So they're little drops that you can add on to them. So if you wanted to dress it up, you can wear it, or you want to put it on a different top. But I got them like that. So Very cool necklace. Okay. These are 12.8 millimeters on the size, big beads. Okay. And beautiful ensemble. Put that back in here. Oh, and then let me show you the back. So the back has a hook clasp with even, look at the, even put a little millefiori bead on the back. Beautiful. Okay. And then I have another millefiori set. Now this one is a 3-piece set. A little smaller beads on this one. This is longer though. This is 21 and a half. Not only with that, you will get the necklace. You also will get, when's the last time you guys have seen one of these? Double strand bracelet. And this one will come with clipped earrings too. Hold on, let me get these out. So you're going to get all 3 pieces with this set. So nice to have all the coordinating pieces together. So if you're interested in that, please let me know. Send me an email. Choices. Try to give you guys choices, right? All right. And in here, this back in here. Okay. Moving on. Let's see. Now, it wouldn't be any type of show with my show as if you won't come for gemstones, right? Beautiful silk knotted rhodonite necklace. 23 inches long, has a barrel clasp. Beautiful rhodonite. Okay. Okay. I did get some sterling silver, old sterling silver pieces. Let me just pull these out real quick. Did get some new rings this week, ladies, in case you're interested. This is a moonstone. Size 9.5. That flash on this stone. Beautiful. Okay. Then I will have very old turquoise ring. I'm not sure if it's Zuni, Navajo, but I can tell you that all the turquoise is sawtooth bezel set. And the rope bezel. Here is the underneath to it. Look at the patina. This is a size 7.25. Beautiful turquoise. And then I have a very old, we're talking this one, old. Size 6.5 on this. Look at the patina. So we get that close. And then look at the stamping on the side. Stamping goes all the way around the ring. No maker mark on it. And believe it or not, I know you're seeing a reflection of my ring, like this doesn't have any dents in it. It has patina, but no dents after probably, I'm going to guess on this ring, probably 1930s, 1940s for sure. This is old. Old piece, okay? Yep, there you go, old. Karen's like, just, it's old. All right, then I got a bangle. That one. And then I've got 2 patinaed bangles, number one. And then you can wear all these together if you wanted to, but and then this is the second one I got. They're marked sterling in words sterling in the inside, so you know that it's an older piece of jewelry. Okay. And what else can I show you guys? Oh, let me show you this. My Taxco lovers out there. This is just stunning. All I can say is that this is stunning. Now, let me put this on. It's on a nice long, thick snake chain in here. It comes down to this beautiful sodalite. Look at the bail. Here's the back. It's marked. I got it. I have it written down right now. TA-90. But look at that sodalite. I love the bezel. I love the rope detail. I don't know about you guys, but I think this is gorgeous. Taxco, beautiful Taxco piece. This pendant weighs 42, almost 43 grams. I know that part of it's, of course, the stone, but look at this. Get this. It's 3 inches long. It's huge. It's huge. And if you had sodalite beads or heavy sterling beads, you could put them on here. It's a stunning, stunning necklace. Okay. All right. And then I have lapis. Next is lapis. Now this is an enhancer. Somebody along the line, I forgot who, somebody recently asked me, do I have any enhancers? You're gonna say, okay, Joan, what do you mean by that? What's an enhancer? Well, I think most of you probably know, but what it is, it's a pendant that clips on the back. So you can clip this onto beads, you could clip it on pearls, you can clip it on a strand and undone. So it basically doesn't, that you can put this on different things. Right now I have it on this. I sewed the longer necklace, coordinating necklace to this to somebody. This is a short necklace. It's 15 inches long. This is an Italian made necklace. I love this necklace. It's like a ball bead and it's inside of a link chain. And since this is a large medallion, I kind of look at the pyrite in here. Okay. I figured that this would be something that you want to wear a little higher up anyway. So I kind of put this necklace on that and I think it looks stunning. But again, if you guys want me to do how I do it all the time, if you don't need the chain, I can sell them separately. So just so you know, but look at, this is getting harder to find, guys. Lapis is getting, it should be on your radar for picking things up because the accessibility to, especially Afghanistan is with everything going on in the world. I don't want to get into politics, religion on my show, but needless to say, it's where gemstones come from. That's one of the main suppliers of lapis. Not to say it's anywhere else in the world. I mean, it probably is, of course, but you know, to find beautiful large pieces of lapis is again very, very hard. So yeah, and don't you love them? And you can do so much with enhancers, Karen. So how this works, I'll show you. So you guys see this little clip here. You just unhook it and then it comes off. See? And then you clip it on to wherever you're clipping on to next. So if you want to move my fingers, get the little figure eight out of the way. Hold on a minute. There we go. Okay, so then you clip it on to where you clip it for the snap, and then you put the figure eight on top. If I can get it. Sometimes I need a two-person to do this, but let's see. It will clip on. Just believe me, it will clip on. All right, there we go. There we go. See, then it clips on like that. And you have a safety. Beautiful sterling silver. This is sterling silver. Okay. So anytime I see things that are unusual and rare, large pieces, stones, I will pick them up in a heartbeat. And it goes back on like that. Like that. Okay. All right. Get that back in the baggie. Let's see. I did pick up some black coral. Another gemstone that you might want to be looking for in your collection would be black coral. And I'll give you a little lesson. You guys see right away? See this? That's a growth mark for coral. I'll show you up close in a minute. And these are cultured pearls. This is on gold-filled findings. Okay, so this is an old vintage one. Probably on this one, probably from the 60s. That's probably what I'm guessing on age here. And back here is the clasp. And then I'm going to show you the coral. So it's light. So I say, well, Jenny, if I'm looking at coral, how do I know what I'm looking at? It's light. Coral's an organic gem, is light. So first, if you think it was onyx, it's not onyx because onyx would be heavy. And then you start looking at them and you see how these kind of have a slight curve to them. Okay, granted, glass or acrylic could be the same thing, but then you start looking at it. I'm going to go down the necklace so you guys can see it. Some of these you'll see the little growth patterns on them. You probably can see them. There we go, right there. And here's another one, that one. So real deal, real coral, probably from circa 1960, and it's harder to find these kind of things like on that pickup. All right, moving on. Now, this came out of my personal collection. I'm going to tell you guys, I literally worn the earrings one time. One time I wore these earrings. Okay. And I already have I have a pair ready with similar style. And I bought these from wear more casually. For me, I just don't wear them as much as I thought. These are David Yurman. Okay. If you do a Google search on these earrings or what the comps are on these earrings, okay, these go for retail $495. I still have the original bag that will come in. Okay. I literally not bought these maybe within 6 months. I bought more than one time. And I'm just want to let you know that these are beautiful earrings. If you go to David, or if you go to any type of jewelry store, they're not going to discount David Yurman. They're just not. They know what they have. It's a brand name. It is stamped DY. These have 14 karat gold posts on there. And again, these are clips. So you hear that snap. Beautiful David Yurman earrings. Okay. Now, I literally said these were mine. So I know what I paid. Again, the $495 is somewhere what I paid. But hey, you know, I can't sell them for what they're not brand new from the store. So, but again, I literally wore them one time. Okay. Hopefully if you're looking for a Christmas present, either for yourself or somebody, and you want brand new designer earrings, they will be here for you. Okay. So kind of trying to go through my pick of what I've got going on in there, you know, and I can't wear everything, and when you have to go through certain things. Okay. Okay. That being said, I also have a Judith Ripka ring. Signed Judith Ripka, CZ, size 4 3/4 on this. Small size. Okay. And I don't know what else can I show you guys. Let's see. I'll have other things here too. I'll have cloisonne tomorrow. If you guys are looking for cloisonne, I'm going to show you this. You know, just kind of giving you some highlights. This is fluorite. Beautiful fluorite. I have matching earrings for this. This is not sterling though. it still doesn't matter because I still love the stones. You put this under black light, fluorite glows. So I have matching little earrings. It's a really pretty fluorite. So fluorite can be green to purple to clear. Beautiful medallion there of fluorite. I love the banding in it. And then it comes up to this beautiful butterfly clasp. So pretty. Okay. Like I said, we'll have more fun tomorrow. Now, tomorrow's only a 3-hour show. It's okay because I know that we can also get into Bomb Buy It Nows and some other things. I know Sundays usually go very quickly for me. Time management for me on Sundays sometimes goes very quickly. So these things will be, like I said, will be coming out tomorrow. And then we will, if not, don't get through everything, don't fret. We just continue on come Tuesday and we'll go from there. So if you're interested in any of these things, again, I just kind of pop on here for about an hour to say hello to everybody, give you a sneak peek of what should be coming up. Pam, if you or Patrick want me to bring out the gold, I will. I can have that available if you're interested. Nothing new as far as the gold front is concerned. I do know if you visit my best friend Leslie up at Black Dog tonight, she's got some gold. So I don't know if you've been there before, which I think you have. She'll have some gold pieces tonight. She's got tons of necklaces tonight, so I'm giving her a shout out. She's coming on tonight, and she was kind of like, Jenny, I have so many things. So I said, okay, well, I'm going to do my haul and I'll tell everybody about what she's got coming on. But she's got a lot of things coming up on her show. And yeah, so please check her out tonight. Black Dog Vintage, if you don't know what I'm talking about. Check out her channel. And I know Leonora will share her channel, which I think she has. But yeah, so yeah, we'll have some new things. And like I said, the check pieces I'm really excited about. I did take all my crosses. If you guys are looking for crosses, I took everything in inventory to put it on a tray. Of course, it's not going to be, they're all different price points, but if people have been asking me, what do I have in stock for crosses? I put it all on a tray. So that makes, if you're looking for something made for the holidays or something. That's pretty much about it. So I'll have, we'll do some buy it now as we have some time. We'll figure it out like we do. We kind of just see what you guys want to see. If there's something you're seeing back here that you like, I know you can always go through. Maybe I'll do that later today. Maybe I'll do a scan of my back set so you guys know what's back there. And then you can always shoot me an email on that. I'll do a scan of my in stock rings right now that I've already shown. And then if anything piques your interest, just shoot me an email. I'll be able to put it aside for you. So anything else you guys want, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. If you guys haven't hit the thumbs up on the way in. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I'm going to do all the housekeeping stuff. And otherwise, please tell all your friends and family about this channel. And hopefully we can grow. We'll get to the next milestone. So yes, for those of you who didn't know, last week we hit 1,000 subscribers, which I'm very blessed and happy for. And I know Joe is as well. So I wanted to thank you again for that and support of the channel. And we'll continue on tomorrow. So unless you guys want to talk about some other stuff in life, that's pretty much, I was going to get through. I'm going to save some surprises for tomorrow, but I'm excited to kind of show you some new things. So it's between the check glass and some new gemstone pieces. I was hesitant to ask. Thank you, Happy Ducky. I try to come up with some new things for you guys to see. If there's something you guys are looking for, again, I know I have a working wish list over there. I actually have a clipboard, everybody's requests. So I try to go down online and see what I can find. I know the routine of most of the things that most people are looking for, but near future, I'm going to be getting a slew of some new things coming in probably the next week or two. So please stay tuned with my channel. This week might be a little bit of a transitional time. Sometimes I go through what we can find, new things. So sometimes I get a shipment coming in, we're going to kind of go over what we have done before. So, which also means for you guys that once I can also reduce prices too. So we'll see once, on things I've shown previously. So if you're something you like, shoot me an email. I probably have something for you. I also, if anybody's looking for chains, I don't bring them out all the time, but I do have more heavier chains for you guys, different lengths. I keep them in a different spot. I might not bring them all out at the same time, but I also, I'm just looking what I'm looking at over there. I have some loose gemstones. If you guys want loose gemstones, I mean, not to the point of like, I might have like some garnets and citrine or something, but if you're like, you want a cute little gift to give somebody, a loose gemstone, and they can say, oh, what's this? And tell them about a garnet, tell them about a citrine. It's kind of a way you can, introduce people to gems, get them excited about something. So I have loose gemstones, which I sell them relatively inexpensive. They're not that expensive. So I can do some of those too. So yeah, we'll have a whole bunch of things to see. So we'll just let me know if there's something specific and we go from there. Okay. But otherwise, hope you guys have a great Saturday. And I know that my good friend T's coming on here shortly, and it's I think at 4:30 on an hour and a half my time. I'm on Central Time, so you guys don't know where I'm in the Panhandle of Florida. So everybody's on different time zones around the country, but I'm on Central. So she comes on, I believe, at 4:30 my time, 4 o'clock, maybe an hour. I think she comes. And now she just switched. It used to be 2:30, and then she switched it to 2. I just got to follow everybody's times. Then after that, of course, is my good friend Leslie comes on it after her. So I want to get this haul done because last time I did this haul, I literally forgot to do it in the afternoon. And I literally waited till about 11 o'clock. Well, which was like 11. It was even more than that, 11:30, 12 o'clock. It was like right at midnight. And I literally had about 45 people here late at night watching me. And they're like, Jen, you're still up at this late? That's like 12 o'clock, 1 a.m. I said, I know, I can't believe I'm up this late. But I always promise you guys these live hauls because that's what I do, and versus doing a pre-recorded video or something, because I always like to interact with you guys a little bit. So, but it was interesting. I had 40 people up that night. I was like, what? But I forgot it was like West Coast people. So they're not, they're probably sleeping right now. Who knows? I don't know, but I just let them be at that. So thank you, really, for sharing T's channel. But yes, I'll have things to see. So if you haven't, I'll probably do some shorts. Maybe that doesn't take me that long. I just do a scan of my back set and my inventory. Thank you, Karen. And please, I know Leonore's sharing Karen's channel. Karen comes on tomorrow before I do, right? Sundays and Thursdays are on. So check out Karen's show tomorrow. She's up in the morning, and then I come on after her around at 2 p.m. Central. So I know she's got some beautiful things that she's going to be doing. And 11:30 Eastern. Okay, there you go. It's coffee talk with Karen. And she moved herself from coffee talk to coffee selling and talk. That's what she did. But she's a wonderful lady. You got to check her out. So that's about it. Unless you guys want to chat about. Oh, thank you, Leonore. Thank you. Make sure you share your channel too if you have. And of course, then tomorrow night after me, then of course we have Tanya, my jewelry addiction. She comes on. So yeah, so everybody check out these people's channels. If you haven't checked them out, they're really nice people, and we go from there. So, but it's been fun. I mean, and people have been asking me how am I liking doing this full time. I enjoy everything I do here. I will say that when it comes to doing this for being a full-time reseller now, since August 8th, it's been fun the last 2 months, but it's also been sometimes stressful. It's like any, thing that you choose, but when you love something, it's not work. So I try to bring my enthusiasm and passion to all of you to know about gems and jewelry. There is a lot of things behind the scenes that you guys, may not know. I mean, when it comes to sourcing, the time it takes to figure things out and getting shipments sent in and things like that. But that's all has to do with the love and passion of what we do. You have to put in the work to enjoy what you do as well. So the live sales is just for me to, and my husband always interact with all of you. But that's the fruit of labor, I guess you want to call it. So I do miss people at the hospital, but I also think that I am much more blessed being here doing what I love to do. And that's what I did for 26 years. If you don't know, I worked in the jewelry industry for 26 years, and then I went on a different path for a little bit, and then I came back to jewelry now. So been on YouTube now for over 2 years, a little over 2 years, in 23, I think we started. So July 23. So it's been fun, and I very much appreciate all of you guys. We couldn't do what we do without of you. So hopefully you enjoy the content here. I should try to do more, possibly more educational content, but I also know that it also because do get a lot of questions, which is great. If you guys ever have a question about something, please send me an email or send me. I'm always here for you to try to help you in any way. So please, please, please. I'm always try to be helpful and accessible to people, and that's what makes the world go round. Is try to be nice and courteous and friendly and share your knowledge with others, right? So that's what I try to do. So hopefully you guys find this entertaining as well as educational, as well as you find some beautiful pieces of jewelry here. So we will see you guys tomorrow at 2, unless there's anything else you guys want to talk about. I just don't want to keep talking for an hour. But yeah, we try to, we'll have some beautiful things. I'm excited to show them to you, and we'll go from there. So you guys have a wonderful rest of your Saturday, and we'll see you guys tomorrow at 2, 2, 2, 2 p.m. Central. That would be 3 p.m. Eastern or 12 o'clock Pacific. Thank you, Leonor. She's putting it all in there. Yeah. So, all right, you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys in chats later today, and appreciate your time and your love and support. You guys have a great day. Okay. You guys take care. Bye.